last night I couldn't sleep that well. I don't know, I think I had like mixed emotions and stuff because today is obviously move out day. So just gonna get in the car, go pick up a friend to help me with all the move out stuff, and hopefully we'll get things on the way. We're here picking up G-Man. Yeah, boy. I would help if I could unlock the car, obviously. Hey. What up, G?
What's up, Jude?
What up, G?
How are you, bro?
Good, man. How are you?
Are you excited?
I've got some mixed emotions, man.
What is this, bro? You started vlogging?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Cool camera, bro.
That's right.
Nice.
We put some sunglasses on because it's sunny outside.
Okay.
Crazy. Oh, shit.
Cool.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
Some stuff in the car. Oh. It'll help if I take this off.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Nice.
My mind is just not working right now. Cool, alright. Let's go. So things just got even more real. I've finally got the move out permit. Indulge too much on this. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a professional. I don't consider myself one either. So, you know, I'm not posting any of these videos or anything that I'm going to be doing for views or likes. Subscribe if you want. If you want to know things, no problem. So, welcome to my channel. If you know me already, you already know my story. But I thought I'd kickstart this channel to basically make my personal journal, because I'm really bad at writing it anyway. So I thought I'll start by making YouTube videos of myself and all that I've gone through while living in Dubai in the last 6.5 years. So I want to be able to tell you all that and more, of course. So hi Louis, say hi. Hiya. All right, so I want to be able to tell you guys a lot more, of course, as we go on and progress through my channel. I came to Dubai 6.5 years ago. I didn't come really here with a plan. I just had a job and a feeling of, you know what, if I'm going to do something big and if I'm going to become something in my life, this is the place to do it. This is the place to come, to be able to push myself to the limits and of course to be able to progress to a much better level in my life. Because when I was back in the UK, I couldn't really see my future there. I couldn't really see the end goal there, to be honest with you. So I thought, how about I move to Dubai and just see how it goes. Of course, it was tough. The first 2 years were actually really tough. I moved from one building to another building to another building to another building, different rooms, different areas. There was just a lot. There was just a lot going on for the first 2 years of my life in Dubai. Some of them were great moments, some of them not so great moments, some of them I really don't want to relive. But I had to force myself to live in some of those places and rooms because it was just survival mode. It was mainly survival mode, that's it. And I thought, you know what? Things will look up. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There always is. That's a perfect saying and it's a true saying. So I kept pushing myself, and of course, there's a lot more I want to say, but I don't want to bore you guys on the first video. There's a lot more to come, so I want to be able to slowly tell you guys how I started in Dubai and how I've practically finished in Dubai, to be honest. The first 2 years of moving from building to building, area to area, spaces, sharing, all of that stuff in Dubai, I decided to find a place for myself because I was doing a lot better. Things were looking up in my third year, so things started progressing for me in a better light, I suppose. So I was really happy about all the hard work that I was putting in, which was paying off. It wasn't easy, trust me, and you will know this as I progress through my videos. But the third year I found the Greens, beautiful community, beautiful location, an amazing apartment, and yeah, it was my own space, my own 1-bedroom apartment, which I was so happy about because of course I do love my own space, but at the same time, having a place of my own was an achievement, to be honest, in Dubai. So of course I moved into the Greens. I was there for around 2.5 years, I think, and I decided, you know what, it's time to really settle down, and I did. In the Greens apartment, I really did settle down. I saw myself progressing better. I saw myself going through a kind of switch in life where I was seeing myself in a much better light. I thought, you know what, hold on a second, now I can see the end goal. So the Greens brought a lot of that, I would say, good energy for me, actually. However, as we progressed on, I was there in the Greens for 2.5 years. I was traveling to work every day in Meydan. Meydan is sort of closer to downtown, opposite downtown. My work was there, and the traffic was just getting heavier and heavier because there was a saying in Dubai, Habibi, come to Dubai. And every person was coming here, and it was, how can I put it? It was just, the traffic just went crazy. So I thought, you know what, let's move closer to work. So I found Meydan. Now Meydan was like an upgrade. It was, so the apartment I found in the Greens, let's just put it this way, it was much bigger. The 1-bedroom was like let's put it this way, the 1-bedroom size is what a lot of developers are giving as 2 bedrooms. So it was a huge 1-bedroom apartment, and it was like an upgrade because I was just like, you know what? It's a place you work towards, and I had already put in so much work. that I was just so in tune with that place. I was like, yeah, this is nice. This is good. This is the place to be. And Meydan is quiet. It's very, and in my building they were all high-level executives. So I was like, yeah, this is nice. However, 2 years of my life within Meydan went very quickly because I was working so much. I was traveling so much, late nights, just, I was just pushing myself so much that I couldn't even enjoy the apartment as much. I couldn't enjoy the apartment as much. I couldn't enjoy that space as much. I couldn't enjoy the energy of that space so much because I was just in and out, in and out, in and out. Because this is what my job is my job is late nights, early mornings, no sort of sense of hours, no sort of sense of, there's no work-life balance. It's just work, 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 unfortunately. So 6.5 years of my life went grinding, just work, traveling, not really looking after myself. So yeah, a lot has happened actually. A lot has happened. Yeah, a lot has happened. So why am I packing everything up? To be honest with you, and I just want to be clear and upfront here. I lost myself. I completely and utterly lost myself to a point where I didn't know whether I was coming or going. I had 1,000 thoughts at once. I started drinking every single day. I was doing stupid things every single day. I completely lost myself. Not in a dramatic way as such. I just stopped looking after myself. I stopped checking in with myself. I stopped looking after my body. I was pretty fit when I was in the greens. However, because I lost myself so much in everything around me, I completely gave up on myself. And self-love is, of course, one major thing in life. And I completely detoured from that, completely. I stopped asking what I actually wanted from life. I stopped asking what I want. I stopped having that vision of the end goal. I stopped having the vision of my purpose. I stopped all that. And, as I said before, I could see my vision. I could see my purpose when I was in the greens. So I just got to a point where I thought, you know what, something needs to change. Whether that's location or whether that's me. They say if something's not right, remove yourself. Thank you, bhai.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Milte. Take care. This is me figuring out what do I want now next. This is me figuring out what needs to change within me to be a better version of myself, to be a better person, and how I can be mentally strong, physically strong, emotionally strong, to be able to go out there and achieve the things I want to achieve now. Achieve the things that I really want from life. Achieve the things that my family would be proud of. I want to do all those things. I think it's time. I think it's time. As much as I hate to say it, and as much as I don't want to admit it, but I think it's time. But anyway, stay tuned for the next videos. And I'll see you guys soon.